Sven Andrigetto risks a shot, save made, and caught out of the air on the rebound by Andrigetto, trying to get away from O'Reilly. Nearly coughed up Conacher, and he scores! Corey Conacher with left. Side, it is Bowman on goal, gloved and Hess, and drift to center ice. Archibald with the size advantage, knocks the helmet off. Continues to swing. Shea hasn't landed one yet. Archibald with the left jabs as they spin round and round. Archibald, little off balance. Shea snuck one in there. Archibald regains his composure as a long bout continues here. Archibald blocks a right hand as they drift over to the boards. Archibald hasn't bent over the bench and feeds him a couple of left hands. Now as they drift back away from the boards, Archibald knocked him down to his knees, and the linesman will break it apart. Conacher to the outside. Wrist shot, glove save, rebound in the slot, and Friesen couldn't tuck it home. Shot off his post and in! Nicholas Jensen gives the Comets a 2-0 lead. Hensick turns it to the front. Backhand, they score. Daniel Carr slips it in the far post, and Hamilton has drawn back within one. 8:07 remaining. A 2-1 lead. O'Reilly to the slot. Makes his way to the left circle. Throws back in front. Scores! Bulldogs tip it into their own goal, and Cal O'Reilly makes it 3-1.
This was like a playoff hockey. This intense game, they were playing desperate hockey. The score really at times isn't indicative of what was played today.
No, it was a real hard hockey game. I thought their team played real well. I didn't think we played our best hockey until the third period. I thought our game was a little bit loose in the first two periods. We spent a lot of time defending in our zone in that second period. Our guys worked hard, but I thought our game was a little bit loose. We talked about it after the second, and our guys played a hell of a third period.
How much of a confidence boost is it getting the Sam Pollock Trophy just before face-off?
I mean, it's a nice accomplishment. We've talked about it before. I don't think it's a confidence booster going into this game. I think it's just proof that to our guys that we've had a good year so far, and hopefully we've got more to come.
Did you emphasize securing first place in the conference in the Western?
I don't have to talk about that. These guys, they're smart guys. They all want to win. We do talk about the importance of the points. I don't necessarily state it quite like that, but they know.
The captain is on a roll right now. He's got I believe it's he's got 13 points, one of the longest streaks in the AHL. He's playing with Grenier. Is that a combo, even though the third man in that line changes? Is that a combo you plan on keeping into the postseason?
Yeah, no, we haven't changed it. Shinky's been with them for quite a while now, but they're playing well, and you want your captain leading by example, and Cal's playing real well right now. You want your best players playing down the stretch, and we got a lot of guys that are playing well right now, but he's definitely finding his game for sure.
At this high a level of competitive sports, this late in the season, how does a professional athlete tap into those reserves to get to that extra playoff speed?
I think playoff speed, happens naturally. But as far as being able to get to where you want to get to, that work is done throughout the season. That's work done with, during practice time, in the weight room, and rest. We've probably given our guys more days off in the last 3 to 4 weeks than we have, over the course of the first 4 or 5 months per month. And part of that is because it's that time of year, and you're starting to get to the end of a long grinding season, and you want your guys fresh going into the playoffs.
What have you seen O'Reilly do specifically that you think might be a little bit better than earlier in the season?
Shooting the puck a little bit more, I think. But he's just playing well. I mean, Cal's played well all year long. I don't see a huge difference in his game. He's definitely, you can tell he's on his game. I think his line mates are playing a lot better, which helps everyone on the line. There's a little more cohesiveness within the group, and there's a reason that he's a top guy in this league for a while now, and knocking on the door to play in the NHL.
You got some young guys. One guy that has really been impressive in the short period of time has been Hockey. He plays decent positional hockey. He handles the puck pretty well for a young defenseman just out of college. Has he impressed you? He
has. We've kind of taken it slowly with him. We gave him a couple weeks to get up to speed. Game against Rochester, then showed him video and let him practice a few more days, and then tonight was going to be a game that was a little more up speed, a little more compete in the game. I think more like a playoff game, and we wanted to get him into a game heading down the stretch here to see where he's at, and I thought he did some good things tonight, and he's learning on the fly. This is a tough time of year to come in and play big minutes, but you can see that he's got a lot of upside for sure.
How are Anderson and Padan doing? When can we expect to see them back in the lineup? And is Earhart going to become a regular again?
They're all doing well. They're coming along. Earhart's been skating again this week, and I'm guessing Anderson and Padan will be on their skates here soon.
You lost Berchi. Berchi went up, and you don't seem to have missed a beat there. Did you feel it was going to be a big loss, or just you guys just responded?
Well, whenever you lose good players, it's a loss, but that's part of the league. That's part of we're here to develop players. We're here to move players onto the NHL, and we're here to win. And that's been our motto a little bit from day one. You're here to go to the NHL. If you're not, you're in the wrong place. And if you're not here to win, you're in the wrong place. So anytime someone goes up, we're real happy for them, and it gives opportunity for someone else to step in and play a bigger role.
Kel, can you comment on the intensity of the game? There's a lot at stake for both teams there.
Yeah, that was a tense game. It was a playoff game there. They were 3 points out. We knew that coming in, so we knew they were going to come with their best, and they did. They for 2 periods, they were probably the better team.
You're right now on a hot streak with 13 points. What's your secret to being in that offensive leading position?
I'm not doing anything I haven't done for my whole career. I kind of focus on the process things, and Grenier and Shakirk have been playing outstanding the last 25 games, so we've been really clicking together, and I think just we're playing good as a team, and when that happens, you get lucky bounces like tonight.
Walk us through your goal frame by frame as the play developed.
Glenn gave me a pass, cut across the blue and cut down, and I saw Grenier in the back door, and I just tried to pass it to him, and it hit off their guy's stick and just went over the goalie. Complete luck.
What are those guys doing to help you, Cal? You guys have been together for, like you say, a couple dozen games?
Yeah.
What specifically can you point to that those two kids help you out with?
Well, I think they're both playing a lot of confidence. Shinkirk's really coming to his own here and starting to play, the way that everybody expect out of him, and he just starting to be really consistent. And Grenier's, he's a heck of a player. He's a big guy with great skill and smarts, and when he's doing that, he's fun to play with. They're both just playing a lot of confidence, and that's what this game's about, is finding your confidence.
I asked your coach this question, but I want to ask you, because you were the guy they presented it to, how much of a confidence boost is it that before the puck drops in the game, you guys are awarded the Sam Pollock Trophy?
Yeah, it's nice. Win the division, that's always good, but that's not the trophy we want. And those are just things that happen. And if we didn't win the division, we're still thinking the same thing and trying to win the playoffs and win a Calder Cup. So that's nice as a team, and for the city, we deserve that. But we've already moved on past that, trying to get to first in the conference now.
I know you've had seasons where you had some very, very big numbers, and you're headed that way too. But do you feel you're playing
as well as you ever had right now?
Yeah, I'm starting to, play, the way I'm capable and be consistent at that. And sometimes last year's been up and down for me, but having some security here and playing big minutes, and we have a great team here. It's all coming together nicely, right at the right time of year.
What other reasons are there personally for you that you've been able to really ratchet it up to the extra level?
I had a good summer, and my body's feeling great. Did some stuff last year, and I'm just feeling really strong and good out there. And when you build chemistry with guys, that makes it picks everybody's game up. We're all playing good for each other and makes everybody else better. So, it's not just me by any means. There's a lot of guys playing really well, and we're clicking really well. And when that happens, things go well for it.
You got some younger guys on this club, guys like Shinkarik and Gauntz and guys like that, and Hutton, playing well lately. It's late in their first season, so they're not exactly rookies anymore. But man, playoffs is a whole different second season. How does that role change for you as the leader of this team, as their captain, and getting them ready for what you now know is going to be playoff hockey?
Yeah, I mean that was a taste of that tonight, and I don't think I have to do much. Every hockey player knows this level in NHL and any pro hockey. It's another level at the playoff time. But it's just talking to them and making sure their confidence is high, and we're going to make mistakes out there, and that's okay. Not be afraid to make mistakes and just play hockey.
This team has gelled incredibly well. As the captain, what is it that has caused the team to come together in the fashion they have and have been playing top-notch hockey that has led to 10 wins in a row?
Well, we're a close group in there. I think that's a big part of any good team is having a close team. We do a lot of things together. We're all friends, and we get along and hang away from the rink, and we're playing for each other. We're playing for our coaches, the organization, the city, and everything's just coming together right now for us.